A man doesn't suddenly wake up and think, yep, she's the one, I'm gonna marry her. It doesn't happen because of a dress, a dinner, or something you said once. It happens in micro moments, in the way you laugh at the worst part of the movie, in how you touch his arm when you disagree but don't disrespect, in how you exist, not perfectly but with presence. And slowly, something starts to shift in him. He doesn't just see you in his now, he starts seeing you in his later. Today we're breaking down 10 things you do, sometimes without even knowing it, that make a man imagine a future with you, not just as his girlfriend, but as someone he chooses long-term. And number 4, that one's the quietest of all, but once a man sees it in you, you'll live rent-free in his mind for years. 1, you make the ordinary feel special. Look, not every moment is going to be fireworks and candlelit confessions. Real life is filled with coffee runs, laundry piles, and awkward silences. But here's the secret. Men imagine forever with the woman who makes the ordinary feel like home. It's in how you sing along badly in the car, how you make a regular Tuesday feel like a scene from a rom-com, how you bring calm to the chaos with just your presence. When you make him feel that even the boring parts of life are better with you, he starts doing mental math. Could I wake up next to this every morning? Would this still feel good after 5 years? That's when the gears turn. He's not just thinking about dating you, he's mentally time traveling to a future with you in it. 2, you support his goals without nagging or fixing. Every man has goals, even if he hasn't figured out how to reach them yet. He might want to build a business, get healthier, travel more, or finally write that book he's too scared to start. What he craves on a deep emotional level is a woman who believes in his potential without trying to fix or micromanage him. When you say, I know you're gonna crush it, even if it takes time, that hits different. It tells him, I see you, I believe in your vision, and I'm not here to control you, I'm here to stand with you. That kind of support, it's rare. Most men are used to hearing what they should be doing, how they're not doing enough, or what they're doing wrong. But when you offer belief instead of pressure, encouragement instead of correction, he starts thinking, this is someone I can build with. She makes me feel bigger, not smaller. That's not just love, that's legacy thinking, that's future wife energy. 3, you challenge him in a way that feels good. Here's something that'll surprise you. Men are actually attracted to women who challenge them. The key is how you do it. When you call him out with kindness, when you disagree but still respect him, when you ask him questions that make him pause and think, not defend. That's when he feels seen and sharpened. Men don't want someone who agrees with everything. They want someone who keeps them mentally and emotionally on their toes, but not in a dramatic way. When you challenge a man with love, intelligence, and emotional control, it makes him feel like, this woman brings out the best in me. And that right there, that's the difference between someone he dates and someone he envisions standing next to him for life. 4, you respect your own boundaries. This one is quiet, but absolutely magnetic. A man might like a woman who's always available, but he falls for the one who has boundaries. When you don't say yes just to please him, when you say, I really like you, but I also need time for myself, when you don't over-explain, over-apologize, or overcompensate, that signals self-worth, and self-worth is one of the most attractive traits a woman can have. Why? Because it tells him she doesn't need me to feel whole. She's choosing me from a place of strength. That makes him feel like being with you is a privilege, not an entitlement. And let me tell you, men value what they earn, not what's handed to them. A woman with boundaries becomes a woman he respects deeply. And respect, that's the foundation of commitment. 5, you make him laugh without trying too hard. Let's be real, anyone can laugh at his jokes. But when you make him laugh, something shifts. It's not about being a comedian. It's about your energy, your timing, the way you say something random and it just lands. Maybe it's that unexpected one-liner you drop mid-conversation, or the goofy voice you use when telling a story, or just the way you react with playful sarcasm. Whatever it is, it creates a sense of joy, and joy is powerful because when a man laughs with you, not at you, not politely, but truly laughs, he starts thinking, I could do life with her. He doesn't just see a girlfriend, he sees a partner, a best friend, someone he'd want around even when he's 60 and grumpy and his back hurts for no reason. 6. You bring peace, not chaos. Most men won't say this out loud, but peace is the one reason they stay or go. It doesn't mean you're never emotional or that you always agree. It means your presence feels calming, not heavy, comforting, not draining. When you handle conflict with maturity, when you don't explode every time there's tension, when you can sit in silence without turning it into a problem, that's when he feels something rare, emotional safety. A man can find excitement with many women, but he only imagines a future with the one who feels like emotional home. And if you bring peace into his world, he'll crave you in ways even he can't explain. 7. You notice the little things and appreciate them. Men are rarely noticed for the small stuff, but they crave it. When you say something like, I saw how you helped your mom with that thing. She didn't even have to ask. Or I know you stayed late even though you were tired. That says a lot about you. That hits deep because you're not just complimenting what he does. You're showing him that you see who he is. And appreciation is one of the most effective emotional reinforcements on the planet. When you make a man feel valued for what he thinks no one notices, you become unforgettable. He starts picturing a future where you're the one cheering for him when no one else is looking. 8. You have your own life, but still choose him. Independence isn't just attractive, it's magnetic when you're fulfilled without him. When you have passions, friends, goals, routines, and yet you still choose to spend your energy on him. That makes him feel like he's earned a space in your world. You're not choosing him out of loneliness, you're choosing him because you want to. And that makes all the difference. A man will imagine his future with a woman who doesn't lose herself in love, but who brings her whole radiant self to the table and says, you're part of my world, but you don't define it. That's the kind of woman who adds value, not demands it. 9. You bring out the best version of him. But here's something powerful. Sometimes a man doesn't even realize how much better he becomes when he's around you. Maybe he's more patient, more driven, more thoughtful, more himself. And it's not because you push him, it's because your energy inspires that growth without pressure. When a man feels like he likes who he is around you, that's huge because that feeling is rare and he won't want to let it go. You're not just someone he loves, you're someone who brings him closer to the man he wants to be. That's future wife territory. 10. You make him feel emotionally safe. This is the quietest, most powerful trigger of all. Most men don't feel safe being vulnerable. The world expects them to man up, hide emotion, and power through. But when he's with you and he feels like he can drop the mask, be soft, be scared, be human, that's when love becomes loyalty. Emotional safety is the foundation of every great relationship. It's what lets love breathe, grow, last. If he can cry around you, vent to you, say, I don't know, around you, and not feel judged, then he's found more than a girlfriend. He's found his emotional home. And when a man finds that, he won't stop imagining you in every corner of his future. Well, there you have it. So tell me, which one of these do you naturally do, or which one are you going to start doing more? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if this gave you clarity, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos that decode what men really think, whether they admit it or not. Thanks for watching.